Still I Stand, Semideus Chronicles by Tom. Okay? By Tom. So, Derek, first day of school. Last day of school. First of all, it started off with him, I guess he knocked out sleep, and he having this dream where he all over the place. He keeps seeing this red and blue haze. You're going to hear me talk about it. It's like a red and blue, how I would describe it. It says haze in the book. But he's surrounded by it in his dream, and then he wake up, he just all over the place. He go downstairs, I'm thinking he's expecting something to eat, but his parents gone, so they gave him some money and told him to go get something to eat on his way to school. As he's going to school, as he's going to meet up with his friends to get something to eat, he still see this red and blue haze following him, and he thinking he losing his mind. He is really a mess. He finally gets to where his friends are at, and they all sitting around the car trying to figure out why he's still sitting in the truck looking crazy. But he's trying to figure out what's going on, why it's like his dream is now following him everywhere he's going. So his friend Jonathan comes over to the truck. They talking like, man, come on, get out of the truck, come over here, chill with everybody. All the friends sitting there, having a little conversation right before school, before they leave to head out of school. I remember I told you our friend was Barry, Trey, Izzy, Jonathan. All of them was there chilling out before breakfast. He's still seeing this red and blue haze. At one point, he got knocked out by the door of the restaurant that was placed. It was like a gas station, something like a corner store. The door busted him in the head, but it was the red and blue haze coming at him. Then he did something else. He was trying to get into his truck, and he got knocked out from that. Still, he's seeing this red and blue haze. He keeps seeing this. He doesn't want to send this to his friends because he's thinking they're gonna think something is going on. So he had went to his friend Jonathan said, come on, man, get in my truck. I'm gonna drive you to school. You're gonna be all right. We're gonna take you to the nurse. He was like, no, I'm good. I ain't gotta go to the nurse. When he get to school, that's when he see Mia. But I think when he sees her as well, he's still seeing that red and blue haze right here, but he's trying to just chill, everything is good. Apparently, which I skipped over that part, Izzy is the girl of the group, but she's like their baby sister. Izzy said she got a new boyfriend. Her boyfriend name is Ivan. So Izzy left him at the little gas station corner store thing, and she went to school with Ivan. Trey and Izzy must have had some history or something, because Trey wasn't going for that. And it became a whole thing when him and Ivan, when they would have been at the assembly, like first day of school, you go to the assembly, they supposed to be at the assembly, and they in the hallway tearing each other up. I'm so confused. Trey and Ivan are in the hallway fighting. Literally fist fighting, because Trey upset that Ivan is even there talking to Izzy, and then come to find out Trey and Ivan are brothers. So he was like, what you doing here, bro? You not about to be talking to, I don't know, they had some history, but he not about to be talking to her. And they just going at it, pretty much fighting in the hallway. Mia had left out the auditorium, and then Derek followed her, and we got to the hallway. He saw they was in the hallway fighting. When they was in the hallway fighting, they were surrounded by that red and blue haze that he was talking about. Maybe it looked purple or something like that. But they were surrounded by that haze. And it was everywhere in the hallway. And something was going on with his head. Derek fell out on the floor by the lockers. Mia ran out the door past Ivan and Trey. And it's just, again, it was at one part, I think they were talking to him. He could hear voices, somebody talking to him, but he couldn't see him. If that was my friend, he would explain that to me, I would thought he was losing his mind too. Because what are you talking about? Because everybody kept saying they don't see nothing around him. But the voices, they said that they kept saying we need to reveal ourselves. And eventually Jonathan came and got him up off the floor and took him to his house. Or he left school with him. Trey, whole time, he could see the people that were taught. He could hear the voices. And he could see the people. They were invisible. He could see the people. He could hear the voices. And he saw everything that Derek could see. But they kept joking about man, you tripping. Ain't nothing, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything. He could see it the whole time. Jonathan could see it and hear it the whole time. Everybody, I don't think Izzy could. I think Izzy or Barry couldn't see it. But Jonathan, Trey, and Mia could all see everything that Derek was going through. And wouldn't nobody say nothing. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all my friends. What's going on? Y'all really got me thinking I'm crazy. And everybody can see this, but ain't nobody saying that? Okay. I bet. On the other end of that, the people that were following him were Taquel, Sarika, and Tariq. They were from Torvania. That's the adventure world where they're going to end up at. They were from Torvania. They were coming there to get him because they needed keepers. They had keepers on Earth that protected Torvania. And Derek's name, like it's like a Reaper situation, like Hunger Games where they pick out a name or whatever. Some popped up on like a little stone, and it said Derek Stranum, whatever. Derek somebody. Tequel and Sarika, y'all go to Earth and get him. Tariq, on the other hand, when he touched the rock or whatever he did for his prophecy, he turned evil. Tariq, what you got going on? Because what? Tariq, when he touched it to get his prophecy or whatever he had to do, he went bad. Like, he turned like an evil type of thing. He did something where he just flew out of nowhere, like he just disappeared. The bad guy in the Torvania world, and I believe I'm saying it right, name is Malum. Yeah. Apparently Tariq was attached to Malum. And all Malum wanted to do was tear everything up. He wanted everything for himself. He wanted the power, you know how it normally is. Now, Tariq and Sarika are twins. So when Sarika got the jank to go with Tequel to Earth to go get Derek, she didn't want to leave her brother. She was panicking. She didn't want to do. She's like, what's going on with my brother? I can't just leave him. We got to help save him. We got to get him together. She was like, look, we don't have time for that. I'm going to research and figure it out while y'all go get Derek and come back. So that's what they did. They left when they got Derek. The whole time when the Hayes was following Derek to school, that was them. When the Hayes was following Derek at the gas station and they knocked Derek out, that was them. And then when the Hayes was at school and somebody was talking around him when he was laid out in the hallway, that was them. So they like, the way he did it was like they told everything in the present time and then showed everything going in the other world. So it was like a foreshadow in a sense, or like a flashback, but then it all came together. Because once Jonathan got Derek up off that floor, he took him back to the house. Jonathan is a keeper on Earth. He had like a little keeper staff and all that good stuff. So he could see everything. He knew about everything. So he, as they were sitting there talking, tell him everything that's going on, or he was talking to, so Jonathan was talking to Tequel and Sarika. Derek was sitting there like, y'all for real. So I'm not crazy. Y'all, I've been seeing y'all this whole time, and this is really like something that's going on. And Derek was like, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I didn't know to the extent of what it was, but yes, everything is real. This is a place that we have to go to because now the bad guy Malum is back, and we got to help them. Jonathan also had a dad who was the keeper. He gave the staff to his son. Jonathan don't know where his dad at. I don't even think daddy got a name. I don't even think it said it. But daddy gone. All we know is he's the original keeper and he's not dead, because when it comes time for Jonathan to do stuff, he hesitant with some stuff, or he can't do certain stuff because the original keeper of that staff is still alive. So as they sit in the house discussing everything, trying to catch Derek up, Tariq pulls up outside. Tariq pulls up outside. I don't think he set the house on fire, but he did something like he tried to like attack them. He had Mia and Izzy with him. And they was like, what in the world he got going on? So they ran out. Tequel, Sarika, Derek, Jonathan all ran out the house. And he was telling them, I guess, Malum is back. I'm not trying to change, but Taku Hall, Tequel, see what I'm saying? Tequel was like, forget all that. He tried to attack Tariq, but Sarika kept stopping him. And when I think she tried to hit him or something happened, I don't know if it was a deflection or if he did something and that upset him, he wound up killing Izzy. Maybe that hurt my feelings. Because they were so sad and so distraught about Izzy. And I'm just like, dang, we just got Izzy. How Izzy died already? Like, this is too much. So they all sitting in the living room with Izzy body. Tariq then flew off again. Mia in the house with him. They all sitting there with the body. And they trying to figure out what to do. We got to call the parents. And John was like, we can't explain this to nobody. We can't do anything. So Sarika, off rip, Sarika from after Izzy died, Sarika's vibes was not there. Because the way she was looking at, and I know it may be different in Torvania, how they do stuff, like how they see death or whatever. But her vibes was off. I did not like her. She was looking at them like, y'all doing too much. Because why is y'all sad? Like, we got stuff to do. We got places to go. My brother tripping. We got to get back to Torvania. You don't even know who you really is. And now y'all want to sit and cry about her? Look, but like, let's just erase their magic, or let's erase their thought of even knowing who we are. And Taku Hall was like, we're working on it. He was like, no, we can't do that. We came here for him. We need to take him back to the chief because he's supposed to be the person that's going to help us. So she took everybody. Everybody was like, all right. Mia and Derek gonna go with Sarika and Taquil back to Torvania. Jonathan, you stay here and figure out what's going on with Trey, or go get Trey and bring him with you so we can figure out everything that's going on. So that's what they did. They left. They went back to Torvania, and Jonathan went where he supposed to get met up with him later. Mia and Talkie Hall made it back to Torvania. Sarika and Derek ended up somewhere else. And they was gone for months. And I mean, they were like, what y'all mean? They was right behind us. They should have came. They should be here with the minutes. The minutes turned to hours. The hours turned to days. The days turned to months. They were gone for 6 months waiting for them to get back. Okay. Yeah. They still don't know where Derek and Sarika is. Jonathan eventually got there. Jonathan came there. He was supposed to get Trey. I don't know how he ended up bringing Barry with him. Barry is the best type of friend you want to have. He always down for the ride. He ain't had no type of powers, no nothing. He ain't know nothing about anything going on there. He explained it to him on the way. Or no, when they was there, I think like Tariq was still there attacking at the school. And he was like, forget it. Everybody just come with me. So he brought Trey and Barry back with him to Sylvania. Trey is a bad guy, apparently. Or Trey was on the fence or something like that. But anyway, he had powers to disappear. He disappeared. They couldn't find him. They searched everywhere for him because they needed answers and got nothing. So, in the process of that, the chieftain was like, all right, I'm going to fill y'all in on everything. This the information I got. This how we going to defeat Malum, try to get Tariq back, all that good stuff. Barry, I want you to come with me because I want you to learn like our history and stuff. Like, because Barry was down for the ride. So, all right, cool. While Talkie Hall and a few other people searched for Trey. Couldn't find him. This was months. They were trying to find him. Derek still won't there. Derek and Sarika was having their own little adventure. Please. Still won't there. So, in the process of them doing all that, Malum attacked them again. Like it was like a little small, little quick battle. Malum attacked them again. All of them have powers. Again, except for Barry. So, the chieftain gave Barry a sword and was like, if you rocking with us, come on, fight with us. Don't sit in here and be hiding. Come out here and fight with us. People that fought with us before, they don't have powers and helped us. You can do the same thing. He's like, all right, cool, I'm coming. For a little minute. He was scared for a little minute, but he eventually got out there and helped them. After the battle, whatever, they said that, y'all, it's not going to work. We have to figure out, like, what's going on. To defeat him with as strong as he is, we need other help. We got to get some allies. We got to do all this. So, they left. They left to go and figure out what was going on and go try to get help and recruit from everybody. Mia and Taquil went to Cantor Mountain, I believe that's how you say it, to find Malum, because that was the direction he flew in after the battle. And the battle, Malum Tariq cut the chieftain, and she didn't even realize he had been cut. And then, bam, Derek and Sarika pop up. Now, where y'all been? Now, Sarika and Derek are finally back to where they were supposed to have been anyway. The whole time they was gone, Sarika was doing some shifty stuff. Didn't like that. So when they finally got back, they were saying that, they were saying like, come quick. The chieftain is hurt. So they go check on him. He in there about on his last leg, grateful to see her. Because Sarika had the ability to heal. So he was hoping that he could try to, like, heal him or whatever. And he was telling Derek, like, it's good to meet you. I've been waiting so long for you. And he was like, we only been gone for a few days. He was like, nah, y'all been gone for 8 months. We sent the other 2 to go get help. That was 2 months ago. Derek is hot. What you mean? We was like 10 seconds behind him. What you mean I've been going for 8 months? He's panicking because he don't want his friends to think like he forgot about them or he ain't seen him that long. He was trying to get back to Mia, because I guess Mia like his little girlfriend or something. Man. He trying to get back to Mia. That man is distraught. So after he tell him that, Derek leave out. The chief tells Sarika, I don't think I'm gonna be able to save Tariq because I think he's too far gone. I don't know what's going on. Here goes Sarika. It's okay. We're not going to worry about that. He said, she's going to do one thing. Tariq should have did. And I'm probably not quoting it. I'm not quoting it exactly, but it was something like this. Okay, you riding with me. He should have finished the job. And she pulled out her blade and stabbed the chief. I said, I knew it. I knew after the 5th chapter, something went right about her. And I was like, what? You gonna kill the chief? Like, this man, like, what you mean? What's wrong with you? Derek went in there, so Derek ain't see nothing. So she gonna come out running out all these little crocodile tears, hollering and screaming and stuff. Oh, he died. Because, he was hurt from that little cut that Tariq did. You so raggedy. So they were like, all right, bet. We need to go to Canter Mountain to find, what's her name? Mia and Tequil. And the process before they even left out, Jonathan and Barry came back. While Jonathan and Barry, when they were eventually were gone for 2 months, Barry got him a little fake girlfriend. So he came back with a girlfriend. He came out with like a little animal companion and with Jonathan. And they were so happy to see Derek. Of course, Derek was happy to see them. And they were just talk. They had like battles and everything about stuff. Sarika still acting shifty. So, Jonathan, Barry, and I can't remember her name. I want to say it was Caldera, something like that. Barry's girlfriend came back to Torvania. Jonathan got hurt. So Jonathan he had an injury, but Barry was so just a mess and so distraught. Like, my friend's back, but then my friend about to die. I've been gone for 6 months. He don't know what to do. He think he's still dreaming. Derek, we ain't got time for this, okay? You not dreaming. I need you to come in here and try to save him, because when he was letting out all his, because Derek has powers as well, but when he was letting out all his frustrations, the girl that came with Barry was like, he the Semideus. Only a Semideus could do something like that. So she was like, if you are who I think you are, you can help Jonathan. So come in here, calm your tail down, because he was mad. Someone like, he was dreaming and stuff. He was like, bro, I ain't got time to do this with you. Calm down, come here and help your friend. So he came in there and helped his friend, and he wound up saving Jonathan's life. And they were like, okay, yeah, you need to go see the people at some other place. It was like other kingdoms, like, you need to go see them because they can help you with this. So we were like, he's not a Semideus. That's not who he is. And I don't have to worry about none of that. And something happened with this, and like the stuff that she was saying, she should have knew that happened, because she went with them. She was saying stuff about Barry and Jonathan's journey that she won't own. So that's why old girl pulled Derek aside, like, look, watch out for her, because it's stuff that she's saying she shouldn't know. And I'm trying to figure out why she even here, because she claimed that the chief taught her all this stuff as she was growing up, but he didn't teach her stuff like that. This stuff that just happened. He didn't teach her this. So he was like, I understand. Like, he said, even when it came to the chief, it's something that seemed off, because she was the only one in the room with him when it happened. He was still like, I don't want to keep an eye on her. Mia and Tequil went to Canter Mountain. When they got there, it was a trap. Tariq locked them up. They've been locked up for 2 months, like in prison, like tied to like some stone pillars or whatever. So when Derek and Sarika finally got there, by that time Tariq had already told them that Sarika, they was in on it. They both worked for Malum. They've always done. They was raised to do that. So they already told us. So when they got there, it was like, please tell Miss Sarika not with you, because she with him. He could Sarika creep his head around the corner laughing like the cat out of the bag. I'm on you now. He's like, you was smart enough, you would have knew this whole time I was playing you. Girl, he was just trying to figure out who he was. You just raggedy. That's all that is. Anyway, they handled her and got up out of there. So they finally got Tequil and Sarika started fighting when they was in the mountain. They got her up out of there. Then Jonathan was saying, I guess Derek was saying some book he had seen that he had to travel to these other places to get the information he needed because he was Semideus. So Mia was like, okay, bam, we're going to start in my hometown first. Because Mia, she went to school with Derek. She's from there too. So she could see everything that was going on. But that's when you found out, like, you was faded this whole time. Anyway, they went on their own little adventure. Tequil, talk you all, he went on his own adventure. He had to go get his armor and go talk to the statue of his ancestor who, what's his name, Torvid? for Sylvania, and he get his own, like, get his head together, because he is distraught that his two friends he grew up with then betrayed him. They are who they are. So they go on their own journey. Derek get everything he need. He get all of his he get his robes. Him and Mia get some bracelets that kind of like bind them together, like I don't know, bind their magic together, or they can feel one another. But if like if one disappears and the other one take theirs off, they will go to where they disappeared to. Like, they always will be together. He got some more knowledge on about who he is, and while he was out there, he was like, "Look, y'all, we have to fight Malum. Come back and help us fight this war." And they were like, "Okay, we got you. We come in. We like, you got your allies." Taku Hall went on his little journey. He got some new armor. He got some new weapons. He talked to his ancestors, and everybody was supposed to go back to Tervania. Well, everybody did go back to Tervania. When they get there, you get just enough time to plan everything they got to plan before the war start. Barry and them then came back. Barry and Jonathan then came back. Well, Jonathan stayed because he was hurt. Barry and Caldera, if I'm saying her name right, they came back. So they all getting prepped for war. War's here. I didn't think they came with a totally different plan from what they originally had discussed, but it was pretty much y'all fight down here, and they're gonna go fight Malum wherever he at, because we got to get this situated. So that's what they did. When the war came, everybody went to like a portal, and it was just a big battle. Everybody was fighting it out. All the kingdoms, all the realms, everybody was there. They was all fighting it out. Y'all know how like a battle is. Even like Chronicles of Narnia, how big it is. Everybody's fighting it out. So Derek flew. He saw he could fly now, y'all. He got his powers locked in. He flew over there to where Malum was at, and him and Malum was like going at it, fighting, go back and forth. Then bam, out of nowhere, here go Trey. Trey pop up. Y'all, Trey is Malum's son. Him and Ivan, brother. Him and Ivan's was Malum's kids. Really? Derek is fighting Malum. Taku Hall and them down on the battlefield fighting everybody else. Tariq and Sarika was up there with Malum, but Tariq flew down there trying to go at Taquel. Him and Taquel battling out. Taquel got the best Tariq up out of here. Now Sarika want to be mad. Please, I'm about to hear that. Sarika want to be mad. I think she down there fighting too. Derek up there fighting Malum. At one point, Malum got the better of Derek, stabbed him in his side. Derek on the ground. Trey standing right there. Whatever. Derek on the ground. And he think he dying because he see Izzy. Izzy's talking to him. He said, "I'm like, bro, get up. I need you to get up, and you gotta kill Trey. If you don't kill Trey, Malum's gonna keep all his strength because he takes strength from his kids." That's how we found out. Well, no, they found out a long time ago that was his kid. Malum was like, bro, he saw Derek trying to get up, and he was like, "Son, hand him my lightweight. Get this man up out of here because I'm sick of it." He was done trying to fight with him. Of course, Izzy was like, "When I give you the signal, handle your business." So Derek wound up killing Trey. If he didn't kill Trey, I think Malum killed Trey. I forgot who it was. There was too much going on at that point. And Sarika grabbed Mia from the battlefield and had a knife to Shorty's throat while she flew up there to the tower where they was at. Like, "Yeah, I got your girl now. What? Stand down. I'm gonna take her out." Matter of fact, nah. Malum was like, "I'm finna kill him, and then after I kill him, Sarika, you kill her." Izzy did like something where she moved. What's her name? Izzy did something where she moved Mia out the way, and Derek attacked Sarika, got her up out of there. If he didn't attack her, Taku Hall was up there and he attacked her. One of them. Then him and Malum just went like a full-on fight, like Super Saiyan type of stuff. You know how they got like real, y'all seen anime. Like he got all real white, whatever, and there's like a big blast. Bro, imprint of his being blasted away was on the rocks. Like, bro, it's out of there. So they were like, "All right, we good." Then everybody was standing there like, after like, okay, everybody, we won. Like, he didn't die. His army's gonna start disappearing. Everybody gonna start standing down. Okay. Then bam, Derek disappeared. They was like, "Where'd Derek go? What's going on?" Mia panicking. She's like, "I'm not doing this again." She took her bracelet off. When she took her bracelet off, she went wherever he had. She disappeared. So Taku Hall was like, "Where'd he go?" Taku Hall just standing there like, okay, where everybody go? He looked back. Sarika gone too. Where'd Sarika go? Because is she dead? Is she not? Because Sarika got the ability to heal, so they don't know where Sarika's at. Sarika's gone. Derek gone. Mia gone. So Talkie Hall started making his way back down to where everybody else at. Everybody else down there by the portal arguing and fussing because they trying to, like, what's going on? What happened? Y'all try to do, like, they try to do something to get rid of Madison like that, and it didn't work. So they were all upset and fussing about that. So Talkie Hall kept trying to interject and say, like, look, y'all, Derek and Mia's gone. I don't know where they at. Out of nowhere, somebody started calling Jonathan name. Jonathan, like, come running. He look up, it's his daddy. Where you come from, sir? Where you been? And why you want to show up now with everything over? Where you been? I wouldn't even be here if you was here. Like, where you been, Dad? Of course, he excited to see his father because he ain't seen him in months. So he excited to see his dad. Hey, Dad. And he was like, where's Derek? I got to talk to Derek. Something bad is about to happen. Everything is about to change. Where's Derek? I got to talk to him. So they looking. At that point, Talkie Hall just like yelled like, enough. Everybody got quiet. He's like, I'm trying to tell y'all, Derek and Mia's gone. I can't find them. They just disappeared. What you mean they gone? When they up there with you? We don't know where they at. They disappeared. Everybody gone. I don't know. Then I think like a crack of lightning or something happened, and they looked over. They see Derek and see Mia. Apparently, Derek got like a Captain America makeover or something. He more defined. He got a little taller, got a little muscle on him. Okay, Derek, what you got going on? Okay, and then Mia popped up with him. They both just look concerned, like the look. I guess look on the face very much concerned. They were like, "Y'all, what's going on? Where y'all been? What happened? What's going on? What happened with Malcolm? Everything good? What's going on?" And Derek just stood there, and they were looking like, they said, "What's wrong? What happened?" And Derek just said everything, and that's how the book ended. When the ham sandwich is everything, I want to know what's going on. What does that mean? I think at some point Malcolm did say that something like it's too late. Whatever y'all trying to do, this war is pointless. Because if something happens to me or anything happens to me, the next thing is falling right behind us. So it's like, what is going on? Apparently Jonathan did know, and now Derek know too. But everybody else like, okay, so what's going on? So we didn't see in book 2, which I'm expecting before Thanksgiving. I don't know. That's what I'm expecting. I don't know when book 2 is coming out. Tom, get into it, because I need to know what's going on.